Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Houston Astros and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
Milwaukee Brewers.
About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Jose Quintana.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Late swing fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
One out in the top of the first. Vic Caratini at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Caratini goes 5 feet 11 inches, 225 pounds. And he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, he gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now, Jake Myers. To short, could be two. The underhand flip. There's one.
He's out.
Not in time at first.
No, he's
it's
safe.
a fielder's choice. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
In the air, out towards left center. Chourio sizes this one up, nabs it, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and pitching in this game, Ronel Blanco.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And here is Sal Frelick.
For the Brewers,
Chris,
the right
baseball
fielder,
today, so many strikeouts, and they are
Frelick.
available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And a foul ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying into the bullpen and gone. And this place is rocking. It's 1-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now a chance for Jackson Chourio. And that drops in for a strike. When you look at the
0-1's
elite
the count.
teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Walker makes the play, one down. Now it's Christian Yelich. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball one.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. A laser to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 2-0. And now it's William Contreras. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And that misses. And that's ball one. Now one missed.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And that's in for a strike. That misses. And that's ball three. 1 out, bases empty. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
This is Bryce Terang. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Contreras leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here.
1-0.
Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Did he go?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Isaac Collins. Just
That's a ball.
missed.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And that one popped in the air, left field. And that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, and here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Quintana back to work. Fought off foul. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball. And ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And
That's
there's
a ball. 2-2 the count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Christian Walker. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 1 down, base is empty. And the pitch is
that's
outside.
off the plate.
Ball 1. That
2
one
balls,
misses.
1 strike.
And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2
Well,
balls,
and those hitters
2
count
strikes.
sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 7, the second
2 down, base is empty. And now Jose Altuve. Outside low, 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. And
Ball.
downstairs.
Down.
High fly ball on that one, curling foul down the right side. 2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time.
Got him.
So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Bottom of the second. And stepping in is the speedy number 21.
Durbin.
That's outside.
Outside, that's a ball.
Ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Dubon puts it away for the out. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Joseph Ortiz.
Line drive. Fine play in the hole for the out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one
Ball,
outside.
that pitch is out.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
The count is full.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Dubon pulls that one down, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. That one fouled off. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's gone over the left field wall. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Yeah, that's fouled off.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that is out of play. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball right side. Hoskins handles the chance. Steps on first for the out. So the lineup flips over. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Inside.
Ball, that's inside.
And it's 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. 1 out, runner at second. And next is the designated hitter, Victor Caratini. There's the strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot
No
against
ball,
a good
2
sinker.
strikes.
Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
1 ball,
Pitch
2
out,
strikes.
but no action. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Jake Myers
The center fielder,
will hit
number
next.
6,
He's 0 for 1.
Myers.
In the dirt, but kept close. And strike 2.
The high fastball, particularly
balls,
for
2
young
strikes.
hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level.
1 ball,
but it's really
2
hard to
strikes.
catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Rio.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And
Ball.
that misses. And that's ball 2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
2-2 the count.
Ground ball left side. Leadoff hitter
He's
gone to the
out.
third. Here comes Christian Yelich. He's already homered in this game. Right side, hard hit. Altuve
Out.
slings to first. Yelich is out. 2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras digs in now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain
0-1's
point where
the
you have
count.
to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That misses
1 ball,
the zone.
2
ball
strikes.
1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
There you
Tried to
go.
check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back here at American Family Field, here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and he breaks his bat. And that's just foul. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Hey,
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That
One
one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And it's 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Good
We
eye
got
right
full count.
there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The batter, the
Yainer
catcher,
Diaz
Yainer
up next for the
Diaz.
Astros. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1,
1-0.
no strikes. The Stros trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. On the ground right side. Throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Christian Walker. Struck out swinging his first time. That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. He circles the bases, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jose Altuve now at the plate. Foul ball.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Collins brings it in. And that is that. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Outside.
Nope, outside.
And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And that's in the
2-1.
dirt.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at that.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 3-2. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses the zone.
Outside.
And that's ball 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high
That's
pitch
ball
count
2.
might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That one catches the corner for a strike. And the
Ball
slider
3.
just misses. And he walked
Ball
him.
4. Take your base.
Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. Fastball for a strike. Nobody out.
0-1.
Runner first. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, Caleb.
Here's the third baseman. Fly to right his first time. Just
Ball, that's
missed.
outside.
Center field, Myers. Base hit as he pulls up short. They get the force for out number one.
The batter, number 3.
The batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Grounded out his first time up. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Runner's on the move. Pitching for a strike. Go to third. Safe. Double steal. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Two really good back-to-back
0-2 is the count.
sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the batting order turns over. Sal Frelick, the next to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Step off and looks the runner back to third now.
Now pitching for Houston, number 74, Brian King.
Just
Ball
missed. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. At him! That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes.
Now pitching for
Grant Anderson comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs.
That's a ball.
Kind of bridge the gap that starter left.
Counts 1-0.
All these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly, he was sitting
1
on
ball,
a fastball
2
right
strikes.
there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to
He's
Hoskins. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So next up for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that
Ball,
one is
that's inside.
And that one fouled off. The Brewers leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, right field. Frelick grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ball, that's inside.
Up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And now
Ball,
2-0.
that's out.
And
Ball
another
3.
ball. And there's a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And that one wrapped foul. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. So a man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Victor Caratini. 1 for 2. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw,
No balls, 2 strikes.
save. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of...
And no one can get there. Coming home.
No,
It's
he beat it.
4-3.
Well done, drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Frelick has a beat on it. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee. And now Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
Up the middle. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Chourio stands at second with no outs. Off the plate,
that ball went out.
That's ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Alvarez whips it in quickly. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Now
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Slider clips the zone.
Runner!
Yelich goes. Pitch is low. No throw, safe at second. 2 in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Line, and that's a base hit. One runs in. The tying run is in to score, and starting over. It's 4-4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And here is Hoskins. Pitches in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to
Pena fires across the diamond, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So up next, Isaac Collins. Golden opportunity right here. First
Ball
pitch
one.
Misses.
He's got a base open.
Ball
so
one, no
the
strike.
pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the
That's
backs
ball
were
two.
sacked.
Outside low, and it's
2-0.
2-0. Fastball for a strike. Up
That's
and
ball
in.
3.
Look out.
Hey!
Second
Counts
and
full.
third, one away. Goes
3.
down looking.
Now batting.
Down the third baseman.
Caleb
2 in this one.
Durbin. Now pitching for the Astros, number 63, Caleb Orts.
Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's
0-1.
really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a pop-up. Terang hauls it in for the out. And next to hit for Houston, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Now
Ball.
one missed.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Yeah, I don't think
got a ball, one
anyone's
strike.
got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Started
2
to
balls,
swing,
1 strike.
held up. The Brewers up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses
3 balls,
the zone.
1 strike.
And that's ball 3. Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one down the line, and
Foul.
it goes just foul. And that
1-1.
one moves his feet.
Hey, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz.
Ortiz.
That one finds the zone. Strike
All
one.
one's the count.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to
0-2
one,
is the
that's the
count.
one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
On the ground to third. Paredes tosses to first.
Out.
And a quick out, number one. Back to the top of the lineup. Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. And that
Ball
one is
one.
downstairs. And it's 1-0. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I
One
remember
ball,
as a kid, my
2
brother
strikes.
had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B. But very, very cool.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot.
There goes the runner. There's the
Counts
ball.
1-0.
Chris
He's
safe
safe.
at second, and that was not close. Freeland, the runner at second with one away. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 7-4. Base is empty, one away, and now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Contreras.
In there for strike one.
0-1.
2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the sixth. And it's quickly 0-2
No
on the
balls, 2
designated
strikes.
hitter. Just
Ball,
misses
that's
the
just
mark
out.
outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Dubon on the move. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And the
No, that's
slider
low.
just misses. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game.
3.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes.
Now pitching for
Here
the
comes the
Brewers,
new arm for the Brewers, Nick
number
Mears.
25, Nick Mears.
And that's
Ball,
off
that's in.
the inside edge. Ball one. Mears, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The right fielder, number 14,
Now it's the right fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Dubon.
Swings through that one for strike one.
If you're going to get something
0-1's the
going,
count.
this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say,
And that one handled. The throw to
He's up.
second, and that's 2.
Oh.
I think some double play turns are almost poetic, and a 3-6-1 is one of those that can just look so clean. It's really easy to mess it up if the pitcher doesn't get there in time or there isn't good communication with the first baseman. But right there,
0-1.
they nailed the execution.
2 outs. To third. Zips it to
He's
first.
out.
And that is the inning. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 7th. And now here is Bryce Terang. Contreras back to work.
Aye.
That clips the zone. Strike one.
That's out.
Just
Nope.
missed. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
No outs. Runner on second. Fastball for a strike. Line drive, Pena. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins. 1 for 3. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball one
Inside,
there.
ball one.
Runner,
He's
runner.
trying for third.
Ball,
Ball
that's
misses.
out.
Oh, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Alvarez makes the catch. Runner tags from third. In comes the runner from third. 3-run lead. Here's the third baseman. Up the middle. Altuve handles it. And that
He's
is
out.
the third out of the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the 8th, and now the DH, Victor Caratini. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Chourio makes the grab, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Swings through that one, 0-1.
0-1.
He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit
3.
right-handed.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Ooh,
0-1's the
buy-in.
count.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a ball drilled. Center field. Chourio settles under it. Corrals it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across
He's
to
out.
first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, right
Sal
fielder,
Frelick
Sal
up now for the Brewers.
Frelick.
Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's going to be
batting,
Jackson
the center
Chourio.
fielder, Jackson Chourio.
On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages
No,
a
he's
throw.
in there.
And save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. And
Up
now it's
next
Christian
for the
Yelich.
Brewers, the designated hitter, Christian.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
Yelich.
On the ground. Throws to first
Out.
in time. Yelich out on the play. And that was... And we're back.
Leading off
And now
for
the
the
catcher
Astros,
comes up
the
to him.
catcher,
Yair Diaz.
Diaz.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Up next for the
So next up for Houston, Christian Walker.
Walker.
And
That's
that
a ball.
skips in the dirt. Now 1-1. Bases
One
empty,
ball,
one
one
away.
strike.
Here at the top of the ninth. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might
One
be
ball,
time to
two
choke up
strikes.
a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even
Ball,
just
that's
spread
outside.
out. He's really late right now.
Up and
3 balls,
in.
2 strikes.
3-2 now.
Swing.
Through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
The batter, the
Jose
second
Altuve
baseman,
up to
Jose
hit here. 0 for
Altuve.
3 in this one. Missing
Ball,
inside.
inside.
Ball 1.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
Swinging a foul straight back. The Astros down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. Anderson with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.